My name is Mauricio Venegas-Astorga, and I'm a Chilean songwriter, musician, session musician, poet, playwright. I'm not classically trained. Everything I play, I taught myself. So to write, to compose, I use the same principle. It's very much experimenting. I'm very good at writing melodies. They come easy to me. Some good, some not so good. So, as anything, but I firmly believe that we can all write music, we can all write poetry, we can all do and express ourselves through the art, and to different levels. But we all have not only the ability, but also the right to express ourselves artistically. And that, for me, has been a huge motivation. So when I write, I don't follow any rules. It's like when I cook, I don't follow any rule. I use what's available, and now with the software and with people creating new ways of providing sounds, like with this project, it will make the life of people like me very easy, because we can access to those sounds and apply them in a different way. I have sampled my own instrument at home to use them for my own projects, but what we did with this particular project was very much different, in the sense that the care that we took, not only with the recording and the quality of it, but with the number of ways that the instruments were played and performed, and to the level and the quality of it is amazing. And I'm used to working with quality mic, with quality instrument and all that, but with this, I think that I have gone step up. Yeah, the soundtrack of my childhood was the sea, because my village is very close to the sea. So that was the first rhythm, if you like, that I listened to. But my family, like a lot of Chilean families, they all sing, they all, at gatherings. My mom used to sing a lot, my dad as well, and they were in bands, not professionally. The singing was, excellent and professional, but they didn't earn their living with that. The only one that had managed to fool people and earn a living with that is me. So that was the soundtrack of my childhood. I didn't have anyone to coach me. So what I did was to study myself, the way of making some of the instruments, the easy one, the pipes and the flutes, not the string instrument, because that requires a bigger, workshop as well. But exploring more the instruments that were from Latin America. Being in England is very important to my career, because here I've been able to develop my knowledge of my own country. Looking back and thinking about where it all started is very important. And also being able to share that with musicians and to learn from musicians here. I've done sessions with the LSO, with bands from England. I was part of several outfits. We played panpipes, and we did the Top of the Pops with a band called Incantation. We did a number of BBC programs, etc. So it's been a process of sharing and learning, and listening a lot to English folk music and the Beatles of course, and music in general. I'm lucky to be in England and to be in London because of what London is musically for the world. London dictates trend, and I'm part of that. I've contributed to this country culturally, educationally, and with music as well. So I feel very much appreciated by my English friends. I admire somebody like Richard that can play anything well, and also the respect that he shows for the culture. You will never hear him or me, undermining culture or saying, "Oh, you can play this thing here because it's ethnic. It's got to be whatever or not in tune." No. I love being in tune. I tune my pipes. So I don't like those patronizing things. Usually, we play the best keys for the instrument, like quena, the moseño, sikus, panpipes, are G, D. So B minor and A minor, C. Of course, now I can make panpipe in any key, and I've made some chromatic one as well. But I don't use them really often. I always take them to sessions or whatever gigs in the hope that I'm going to use them, and I go back to my G set. So you can play in any key, but I don't know, they sound better in those keys. People devise them in those keys because they work better, I think. And you are talking about thousands of years of sounding better there. So it's up to people as well. I respect the freedom of people to decide.